Don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
Hello friends! Today we are back with another container house kitchen video, and we are going to be tackling most specifically the custom cabinetry that we're going to be doing. So we got vintage old cabinets, but not all of them fit. We do have quite an awkward house. So there's a couple custom cabinets we're going to be building, and that's what we're going to be doing today. But as you can tell, there's a bunch of just junk behind me. So let's move.
Tools, not junk.
Let's move all of these tools, not junk, over there. As you can tell, we still have a little bit of prep work to do.
Yeah, so first things first, we're gonna trim all the spray foam so it's flush and rasp the ends of this drywall and then put this last piece on and mud it up real quick. Now that we have the drywall nice and flush with the edge of the 2x4s, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing with all the spray foam and make it nice and flush as well, so that way the drywall will sit perfectly on top. This new little impact driver that Mr. Benchworks sent us is freaking awesome. It works so good.
Hi friends, I wanted to take a quick second to tell you about Veaver. And thank you so much, Veaver, for sponsoring today's video. Veaver is tough tools at half the price. On their website, you can find anything from lawn and garden, building and construction, automotive, arts and crafts, and so much more. We decided to try out their battery-powered backpack sprayer, and it has been perfect for our little garden. It has a 7.2 amp hour battery, which can spray 3 to 4 hours on a single charge. And with 94 PSI of pressure, the flow rate is almost a gallon a minute. It also comes with 6 different nozzles and 2 wands, which makes it incredibly versatile. And if you don't want to carry it around on your back, it even has wheels and a handle so you can pull it right along with you. Along with their battery-powered backpack sprayer, we also decided to try out their telescopic ladder. And y'all, I don't know how we ever live without this thing. It's aviation grade aluminum, which means it can hold up to 375 pounds. While the ladder extends out to a whopping 12.5 feet, it collapses down to a little less than 3 feet. And with it being super lightweight and easy to carry, you can store it almost anywhere, like under your sofa, behind the door, and even in your trunk. You just pull it out, set it up, and lock it in place, and when you're done, there's just one button to put it all back away. These are just 2 of the products that we've been loving, but there are a ton of great deals on Veaver's website. To find out more information on other Beaver products or to get your very own battery-powered backpack sprayer and telescopic ladder, make sure you check out all of the links in our description. Thank you again so much to Beaver for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back to building.
Mac and cheese noises.
That's what I was gonna say.
With the tiny house being a tiny house, I don't want things to look super cluttered, and I want everything to be tucked away. So I'd be able to utilize the storage that's on top of the fridge, but I don't want to be able to see it. Tucking away the fridge was something that was really important to me. So I showed Cody this picture for inspiration, and now he's pretty much going to build that for me. So take it away, Cody.
So after a little bit of Googling, I came up with a game plan. We went and got some supplies, and here we are. We're basically gonna build a cabinet wall end right here kind of thing, and then we're gonna build a cabinet above it, and all together it's gonna look like one giant built-in cabinet for the refrigerator. I'm not great at explaining, so I hope that makes sense, but as usual, you'll see when it's done. Like a glove. So I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. The reason this fits so perfectly the first time is because I used my cutoff that was the extra piece of wood and used it kind of as a test dummy. So I just trimmed little by little until I got it to fit perfectly, and then I used that as a template and measured that so I knew what size to make this. Now that we have it fit in place and know that it fits perfect, we're gonna mark the ceiling joist on the plywood. That way we know where to put our pocket holes at, and then we're gonna take it down and drill some pocket holes. We're gonna use our pocket hole Craig jig, and we're gonna drill some pocket holes where the ceiling stud was.
I feel like that came out of nowhere.
What?
The storm.
I know, I'm so excited about it though.
I just hold it and then you put it where you want it.
Is it moving at all?
No, it's not moving. I'd say it's pretty strong.
I don't think we're putting more than our way up there. It's just gonna be some pots and stuff, so. I just have to add this bracing in on the sides right here, and then we'll be able to start working on the face of the cabinet. I still have to attach it, but just really quick, I wanted to point out the reason the top part of the face is so large is because we intend on adding crown molding at some point, so I wanted to make sure I left enough space to be able to attach that. She's almost ready to attach on, I just gotta sand it up first. there. No more.
She fits like a glove. It looks so good. I'm sure you're wondering why there's just a tiny little bit of space here. He did account for flooring, so we will need a little bit of extra room whenever we add flooring, and the fridge will be raised up a little bit, so that's why there's a bit of a gap. But yeah, we're going to be adding trim along everything and then eventually crown molding. And then we also have to do the actual cabinet doors, but that is a whole project all on its own. So I'm really happy we got it all enclosed, and it looks so good. Thank you, baby. It looks
Thanks.
really good. Do you think it's gonna fit?
We're about to find out.
This cabinet is probably just going to be temporary. Obviously, it's not even on bases yet. We haven't built the bases yet. Because we have a container house, we have this really awkward thing right here where the containers meet. We could have made a false wall, but instead we just decided to drywall it in. So I think for this specific cabinet, we're going to end up having to custom make one. And then as well as up there, which you can't see, I'll show you, we're going to have to make a custom cabinet up there as well. But it looks so good.
Yeah, so I'm not cleaning and cooking tonight, considering the fact that it's 11:30. So what do you think about takeout?
Sounds good. You want to order pizza, or do you want to go, I guess, get Jack in the Box? I think that's our only other option.
I think I might want Jack in the Box, I'm not gonna lie.
That's 11:30.
I want Jack in the Box.
All right, let's go.
Dude, we've got over an inch of rain already. This is like flood status.
There's literally a river out
Yeah.
there.